man found an old car in the garden of his deceased brother, but what he found inside will absolutely shock you. Nicholas Herbert, a citizen of the United States, received a heartbreaking call from the police one night. His older brother Colin had been in a car accident and tragically lost his life on the spot. Colin had been running the family farm that had existed for 7 generations. And now Nicholas was forced to take it over as he didn't want to disappoint the family. But later, after signing the inheritance, Nicholas learned that the property was several $100,000 in debt, and he unfortunately would have to sell it. Nicholas decided to visit the farm one last time, to take old memories of his brother, and finally come to terms with it. But as Nicholas walked into the backyard of the barn, he discovered an old car buried in dirt and old junk. At first, he didn't think much of it, but upon closer inspection, he found something in the car that would change his entire life. Shortly after Nicholas signed the inheritance of his deceased brother, he learned that the family farm he had now inherited was in debt for several $100,000. He knew that he couldn't handle this alone and would therefore have to unfortunately sell the farm. However, as Nicholas wanted to visit the farm one last time to take away old memories of his brother, he discovered a dirty old car in the backyard. He had never seen the car before, but thought he could at least sell the scrap for some money. However, as Nicholas searched the car, he discovered something that would change his entire life. Wrapped in tape in one of the side doors, he found a package containing cash worth over $600,000. It later turned out that the car belonged to one of his ancestors who was a gold dealer. Since the car was on the property now owned by Nicholas, he was the legal owner of the car and thus also of the money. With the money, he was able to pay off all the debts of the property and fortunately keep the family farm.